Oopsie. Tism's in the way somehow. I do not think it is. We should be fine. Vending machine. Oh. Hello, lights. Jeez. Can't watch Buffy and Angel in peace. Well, I'm sorry. No, I'm not really. Hey, MacGyver. Why should you yell at me? Alright. So, what was it doing? Leaves he's dying. Oh, it's that one. Felix Griffith is one of the 4 people serves in the collective. She works as a supervisor in the Edgewater Cannery. Okay. So I guess we need to go back in there. How is the Flisms, everyone? Ugh. Sorry, not really. No wiser words have been spoken. Back to Buffy and Angel. Good luck. It's all good, thanks to the bits. You go and enjoy the tisms. I'll be here for a bit. Flisms are good. Good. Cannery, Edgewater. That's correct. Cantina. Where's the cannery?
Been eating nothing but salt tuna for a year.
Cannery. There we go. Ew, Mootle. Hello, Meb. How's it going? Kind of build you going for LLM as the character creation project of the last stream. That's not possible. Because I didn't make my character on stream. I actually skipped the tutorial level because I did that offline. This is what we're going for right now. High intelligence, high charm, so we can persuade our way to pretty much everything, I guess. Perception, but still some good strength. So we can use heavy weapons. Because I like heavy weapons. I hope we find one soon, but yeah. I don't know, because this is the first playthrough, obviously. Good, I wish I could say, but I don't want to get spoiled. I get it, I get it. Okay, I wanted to go in here. Go into things blind. Yeah, it makes sense. Me too. Oh, there you go.
Sorry, I got a lot to do.
Do you now? Only you can protect fourth quarter profits. Oh, okay. So bye bye, have funsies. Thank you, thank you. You have a good evening. Or day. Or... I forgot what your time zone is, I'm sorry. Where's Tism? Cannery worker, cannery worker. Bard. Let's see. Where's that dangus? Felix Graves enemies. Edgewater Cannery. Okay, there must be more. Oh, should probably just go in here. Very smart. Oh. No. Oh, look, it's Jay. Kick me. Hey, Julius. Fork into each notification. I must have a gin tonic, because I had to use up the lime. But I brushed my teeth before I started streaming. It's kinda tis me. Jay streaming's bad as always. I looked into it really quickly, like like the chat is not working. Oh, whatever. It's funny.
You the new worker? Whatever. Make it quick, Tenderfoot. I'm busy.
He a big tism. I know, but he's a good tism. Gravesite fees. I'm here to collect.
Shit. Silas still on about that. Here, take the fees. I'd appreciate it if you didn't tell Reed I was late on my payment.
These papers aren't signed in your name.
Because they're not my fees and not my gravesite. Guy I worked with shot himself. I paid the bill.
Oh. That's kind of you, I guess.
I could do without the sarcasm. Wasn't acting out of the goodness of my heart. Law requires delinquent gravesite fees to be paid by the deceased party's closest living relative, which meant me. Shame, though. Eugene was a good worker. Woke up one morning and put a round through his upper story. Can't imagine why. The kid was doing all right at his desk. We all thought he was an upstanding receptionist. Just between the two of us, I'm pretty shocked his weapon didn't misfire. Spacer's Choice handguns aren't the most reliable.
Uh-oh. That's an awful thing to say.
Eugene wasn't family. Yeah, I was the closest living person relative to his body at time of death. I'm the one who found him, you see, so I pay the fines.
They have some fucked up laws.
The legal term is irreparable damage to company property. What Eugene did to himself was vandalism.
Oh no. That was vandalism. Jesus. Can't be
I'm
serious.
plenty serious. In fact, I'm a little upset Eugene didn't think things through.
Holy shit, what is this place?
Water would have been penalized pretty hard. Whatever Eugene was worth as an asset, we would have had to pay out of pocket to Spacer's Choice.
You should just fucking nuke this whole town. Holy shit. Whatever Eugene was worth as an asset, we would have paid out of pocket Spacer's Choice. A person, not an
Well,
asset.
excuse you. I'll have you know, Eugene was an
Space
asset to us
China.
all. May his atoms be commended to the law. All I know is Silas asked me for Eugene's gravesite fees, which means he was approved for burial, which means his papers went through, which means the town's in the clear. I'm just glad to put this whole ugly affair behind me. Eugene can rest his bones in peace, and the rest of us can get on with our own lives.
I should get back to work. This place is fucked. Okay, that should be all of the fees, right? Yeah, cool. Let's give that Tism his flism back. I think it was this way. Where is he? Oh, it was a. No, I was at a bridge. I remember.
Fancy threads. That some kind of hibernation suit? You run into any trouble? Reliable work from a freelancer. That's gonna take some getting used to. And I'll buy you a drink sometime. Suppose you've earned it. One good turn deserves another.
Ah, Spacer's Choice reputation increased.
Abernathy was sick? With the plague? That's disgusting. I shook hands with the guy.
Just convinced you knew.
What? No. If I knew he was sick, I would have had him reported. I needed his fees because of his name. A for Abernathy. He was at the top of my list, you see?
Is that the best choice? It's Spacer's Choice. Yeah, boy. Flism Tisms. Hello for Tisms. Oh god, it's the father!
Yeah?
And news about the Hope.
The colony ship? Are you talking about that old rumor? Some great big starship packed full of colonists what got lost in the Aether never to be found again. Ain't heard that one since I was but a stripling. Can't say it was terribly convincing far as rumors go. Is there a reason you asking? Hope's just a rumor, friend. Ancient rumor at that.
That'd be goodbye and don't annoy you.
The
Oh, fuck, I'm not a coward.
Why don't you head over to the cantina?
big tism.
Get yourself some zero-G brew.
Damn!
Brew that's good for what ails you.
Been on the sun too long, why don't you head over to the cantina? Oh.
Look, I don't know what's got you caterwauling about Hope this and Colony that, but you need to stop. Or there's gonna be trouble.
There's gonna be trouble. Where's the trouble in asking a question?
Trouble's in the asking. or don't much care for folk running their mouths, spreading hoaxes and the like. Frankly, neither do I.
Been a serious in Strath today? My head is right. Oh, was it good though?
Something I can do for you?
Talk about Eugene.
Yeah? What about him?
You first, I know you buried him.
Yeah. It's what I'm contractually obligated to do. What's this about? Yeah. Funny thing, Eugene's body ain't where it's supposed to be. The night we was supposed to commend his body to the earth, I had his grave all dug up and ready, right? And so I thought, I'll just rest my eyes a bit. When I woke up, his body was gone. Spirited away. Vanished. The footprints nearby suggested that Eugene was stolen by marauders. Or he rose from the dead. Let me know if you find anything.
Was okay, been editing sound for short film. Pretty cool work. Nice. Zombie outbreak incoming. Oh no. Alrighty. Rotation has changed. If enemies are hostile but your rotation isn't kill on sight, leaving for a few days will calm things down. People of Halcyon have short memories. Drinking a casual, blah 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 blah. He's dying, especially out of Anderson when they were done. Alright. Anonymous gifter, thank you for the gifted sub. Very much appreciated. After you... Another Anon gift. Hearing you guys talk about eFib a lot, I started to view it. Good. Thank you for the donation. Donation? For subscriberino, I mean. Saltuna Cannery. Where's the community center? I'm gonna be lurking and play Darkest Dungeon. Do it. I expect this to be like a super quiet stream for a while, especially if Jay is streaming. Good, people are probably gonna watch that already because it started late horse. Cantina, general store. I mean, the big thing should be the community center, right? Well, let's talk to the racist misogynist, right? The journalist told me correctly last night that I drank this room when I was telling you to buy me your sack t-shirt. I was saying you can't buy it on Poland, so I want you to buy it and send it to me, and I could give you a donation. I would do that if I would be able to buy it myself. They don't take my card credentials. I tried to buy them myself. The shirts I got were bought by Mutually for me. I'm sorry. He's saying put it back in the airlock. No, Voodoo, stop it! Fucking Jack Spiders against me. I know, right? Give me the link. Want one? That should actually still be in our group chat from yesterday, which everyone left so already, I think. Is that the one? Has Gleb in it, so it should be the one. 1 second. I need to scroll Renos. Was it in here? No. Where did I put it? Oh, Julius has a link. Perfect. Let me Copy that shiz. Because I don't remember where I put it. Let's put this in this notepad. There we go. Hey Beardman, hello Borrow. Didn't leave, I was kicked! Check the history, good. Me too, double rage. Cheers.
The grease monkey, Argo?
I'm sorry, Mr. Thompson, sir. You asked why it's taking so long to fix. The answer's technical.
Don't apologize. Just try using small words for me.
The cans bust open in the oven because she's set to cook saltuna, which isn't what we've got. Mr. Thompson? I think there's someone here to see you.
Focus, Miss Holcomb. You and I are still talking. Let's start over. Walk me through the process. Show me where it's going awry.
Well, sure. It's mostly on account of what we're feeding into the mechanism.
It puts food in cans. We have food, we have cans. Why won't it work like we need?
She's expecting saltuna of a certain size. We're filling the cans with, well, not fish.
Oh. Are they corn balls? Oh, that's why the body is gone, maybe. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Vardy like if you can't handle him at this flume pool, you don't deserve him at his dingus. That is correct, Frosty. How you doing, man? This guy reminds me of that asshole guy from Firefly at the same head. Uh-oh.
Seems we've got a guest.
Hello.
Really now, Parvati, I do wish you'd spoken up.
He's so dumb.
I was given no forewarning of your arrival, or I might have welcomed you at the gates myself.
Are you I was told I should talk to you. I'll wait until you're finished.
You were saying, Miss Holcomb.
It's just what Bess needs is a proper refurbish. I can bandage her up and what all, but she's just old. Sorry, I'm sorry. I'll do better.
And I do wish you'd stop referring to our cannery as Bess. Personification of company property is strictly contrary to the Spacer's Choice Code of Conduct. My apologies. I am not in the habit of allowing my guests to witness such a row. Now, what can I do for you?
Start with introductions. I'm Metal Commander.
I'm Reed Thompson, Outpost Administrator. I cannot help but notice you are not in uniform.
I think you might have the wrong idea about me.
Yes, so it dawns on me. Seems I allowed my excitement to run away with my wits. Been a few seasons since we've had a visitor pass through.
The ship needs repairs. I'm looking for a power regulator.
Only regulator we got is hooked up to the town transformer. Mr. Thompson ain't liable to be keen on dismantling it.
I beg your pardon. I am most emphatically not keen on any such thing. I can't let you have our power regulator. But I happen to know of another one. And I happen to know exactly how you may retrieve it without frying yourself in the process.
Sounds good. Frying myself?
Oh, yes. Saw someone put his hands on a regulator while the power was running. His legs were still twitching when we buried him.
Very nice.
There's a power regulator in the old botanical lab. It's mostly abandoned, so all that power is being squandered. Go down to the geothermal plant. Reroute power from the botanical district over to us. Once their power's shut down, you can have their regulator and be along on your way.
You say mostly abandoned. What do you mean?
I was not entirely sure how to tell you this. The botanical labs are not legally inhabited, but there are people who live there.
You have metal, you took away all of Porky's viewers. I'm sorry. Just ignore you. I hate that head. Can you kill him and then kill his head? I can try. Bro, is one of the reasons I wish there would be more romance options in this game. Why is everybody so horny for romance options in games? I really don't understand. It's like a thing that came up in games. It was like, why? I don't care. I just want to shoot people and loot their corpses. I'm a simple man. Oh, you choose your keyboard, so let him continue. I thought you clicked hello to him. No. I'm on my on the keyboard. What size you got, Metal? I'll use you as a reference. Wait, what? Oh, you mean for the shirt? I actually don't know. I normally wear XL, but I think we usually ordered XXL, and they were definitely tighter than the ones I ordered before, like the shirts that I have. So the thing is, it always depends when you buy clothes. Like some are cut differently than the other ones. So I'm pretty sure the TKO shirts are XXL. Well, they're both like they're not German or British because it's American. American XL is like 4XL in Europe. Nah, that one wasn't. Like the XXL actually fits quite nicely, even though it has like almost the same fit as the XL that I have. It's weird. Clothes are weird. I was not totally sure. Oh, there we go. So trying to pretend something in it.
No, I do not imagine they will be pleased. But like a parent disciplining an unruly child, you will be doing them a kindness. The people living in the botanical labs, they're deserters, former workers. I need them back at their posts. I need them to come home.
Why?
Edgewater is struggling. We haven't hit our production quota in years. If we don't meet our quotas this year, the company might shut us down for good. I need those workers back at their stations.
None of what you're telling me is my problem. I've seen Edgewater. I don't blame these workers for walking out. Ooh.
Neither do I.
Oh.
The fault was entirely mine. I pushed them too hard.
He's scary.
My hope is that by cutting off their power, you will convince those deserters to come back to town. Before you go to the plant, I want you to stop by the botanical lab. Speak to their leader, Adelaide. Tell her the power's about to go, and that it's time her band of deserters came back to town.
I recognize her.
Adelaide's older than the other deserters. She's dignified, kindly. From what I understand, her camp looks to her for leadership.
It's a tone for a reason.
That reason was me. I asked too much and pushed too hard. But I am ready to make amends if they are willing to return to the fold. We belong to one community, the Spacer's Choice family. If we dissolve into factions, then we will all perish separately. Adelaide will understand that.
So we can do to help you.
My dad told me all about the plant. Taught me all he knew. I could come in useful. I mean, if that's all right with you, Mr. Thompson. Sir.
I hesitate to part ways with Miss Holcomb, but I cannot deny that she is talented and may prove useful to you. You will need an administrative passcode in order to enter the plant. I am trusting you with mine, and trusting Miss Holcomb to guide you if you'd like.
Yeah, why not?
Great. I got my wrenches and diagnosticators and hairpins and engine tape, so I'm all set.
Well, I am glad to hear that. Best of luck to you, and thank you again for your help. It is a lot to ask of a stranger, I know.
Jesus, level up. Get a companion. They're characters that join you in your adventure and help in a variety of ways. Companions provide combat support. Their skills enhance your skills. They increase your carrying capacity. You can unlock special companion combat abilities with the inspiration skill. Learn more about your companions in the companion ledger. Epic. So, I'm pretty sure you're a motherfucker. You're scary and you're way too calm. And your fucking colony is in shambles. And they're all fucking insane. So I'm pretty sure I'll make friends with the guys at the botanical lab. I'm gonna fucking kill every single one of you. Just telling you in advance. Okay, bye. This jump scares caught me a fair bit. Yeah, the glowing ears. Yeah, everyone left ear glows, red conversations from the sunlight. It's so weird. Epic. Sub piss bucket. Oh, hollow box. I like him. He's
Hey,
fucking
mister,
weird.
Can we talk? Sorry.
Wait, get out of the
Is
fuck.
that-
Yeah, get out of the elevator. Oh, fucking hell.
Sorry. You just want to get out of here. And you likely don't want to tag along like me. It's just, Mr. Thompson has his own view on matters, on account of it's his job and what all, but that's not the only side of the tale.
If I wanted to with nuance, I wouldn't be this heavily armed. Let's move. Figures.
Oh, he ain't a liar. He believes every word he says.
Oh no, that's even worse.
He doesn't always get where other folk are talking from. To Mr. Thompson, a person's a gear. It does its job quiet-like. If it squeaks or stutters, it gets replaced. The deserters are decent folk. I knew some of them before they left.
Coach chat. Char you want to make? Good guy, bad guy, feminist. I don't know. I'll just go with the things and try to choose what seems pretty reasonable to me. Oh, what's the most entertaining at the time? Shoot him in his head though. No. I want to floomp it up. Can't blame anybody for wanting to leave. This town gets issues. You work with them? Your friends or what?
Life's hard here.
Choices
Especially for
again.
them.
Summer all over again. Damn it.
We're one big Spacer's Choice family, but every family's got the one the rest whisper about. Mr. Thompson's aiming to take away their power. They'll have no lights to see, nor heat to cook. They'll be at the mercy of marauders, or worse. I think you should talk to the town's vicar about it. Max, his name is.
You don't make around flipping a switch in your power mill? So else it couldn't hurt with
Thanks,
supply.
mister. I just think when you gotta make a decision that'll hurt somebody, it's best to think on the right and wrong of it. That's what my dad used to say anyways.
Cool beans. When life gives you when life gives you lemons, consider it a free trial from your friends at Spaces with Choice. Fucking hell. The Edgewater Saltuna Canning facility strictly adheres to Spaces Choice standards of health and safety. Notice, schedule use sick leave with your Spaces Choice foreman and supervisors. Be considerate towards a member of Spaces Choice family. Allow 2 to 4 weeks to process it, but approve your schedule to sick leave once. Lost hours must be compensated to the company. See Reed if you're having trouble paying for your sick leave. Paying for your sick leave! Fucking hell. They'll try to arrange wage deduction instead. Oh, very nice. Remember, work invigorates the spirit. Sickness in the body reflects sickness in the mind, and sickness in the character. If you find yourself falling ill, it may be time to schedule a meeting with our local vicar. It's the easiest one, because you don't have to think. Ooh. Save space, China for space bug. Oh, whoops. Oh, fuck me. Thank you for the 10 gifted subs, anonymous gifter. That's very nice of you. Jesus. Thank you so much, dude. Or ma'am. Dude or dudette. Because I don't know. There's no name to go on. I'll have a zip of my gin tonic. Cheers. There's a lady there who had a thing for metal. Yes! Good new voodoo. No. Cheers. Ooh, yeah! It's alcoholism and the Excel shirts, they make any girl swoon. Wait, where was the entry? Oh, the other side. Why is my BTTV not working? Wait, it works. Good job, we fixed it.
Weird in here. It's too clean.
Ooh, yeah! Hey, nerd.
Yes, what is it? You're an outsider. Fantastic. Vicar Maximilian de Soto, at your service.
Or Vicar Max, if you're the sort who prefers brevity. And Ms. Holcomb as well. How rare to see you out.
Oh, they react to
And
the
a complete
companions.
stranger.
That's cool.
Curious.
That's nice.
Just tagging along, Vicar DeSoto. Don't mind me.
I so rarely get new people to talk to. Name your poison, anything at all. Spiritual counseling, this season's tossball predictions,
Toss ball.
the quickest way out of town.
Oh, you know I'm an outsider.
Not to put too fine a point on it, but your choice of wardrobe is not precisely common hereabouts. Also,
Bit racist,
you
but
lack
okay.
a distinctive worker gaze. Usually either a deadening behind the eyes, or in some rare cases, a wild-eyed frenzy, like a trapped animal. Pretty universal here. Except for Ms. Holcomb, who for some reason doesn't seem to have much to say to me. Isn't that right?
It's just... there's more to it all than numbers. Sorry.
It's because you're just so dismissive. Inappropriate for a vicar, isn't it? Dare you dismiss your parishioners so casually?
I'm simply bemoaning the level of spiritual awareness in this town.
That's gotta be tough.
Yes. Yes, it is. But it's my job, and I take it very seriously. I must double my efforts to elevate my flock. These are good, hard-working people here.
So spiritual.
They who are not satisfied with their work are satisfied with nothing. No.
No.
How about, work fortifies the spirit. True exhaustion awaits idle hands.
So you asked what her religion was all about.
The OSI teaches that the Grand Architect set a perfect system in motion at the beginning of time. Contentment is found by accepting one's role in that grand plan. The Order of Scientific Inquiry, also known as scientism to the layperson.
Scientism! That's fantastic. Fucking scientism. Oh my god, I need a screenshot of that. That's fucking great. I just sent that to Mubschli. Oh, that's fantastic. Small things are like how time doesn't stop during conversation as Game Vegas. Oh, that's good to know. We did it, boys. We made it into a game. Save scientism. No, I made the connection. We're playing the game scientism. Well, dude, we've been using tism so long now. Like, on Friday, a coworker was like automatism in work, and I started laughing. He wasn't talking to me, I just heard him say it, and I was like, hehehe, tism. If you click the clock in the top right of the dialog, you put up the whole dialogue chat with the NPC. Oh, cool. Automatism. Oh my god, this is great. How do you talk to this Grand Architect? Prayer, meditation, or what?
You don't talk to the Grand Architect. Once the universe
Affecting your
set in
jab.
motion, it stepped back. It has no concern for us.
Doesn't sound like a very motivational religious philosophy. What's there to aspire to? So what's your part in all of this besides counseling people? Pretty weak religion you got there. Follow a pre-ordered plan. Sounds like a lot of fun.
We will eventually decode the plan and all its intricacies. Once we are able to deduce the properties of every particle in the universe and its trajectory, we will know everything.
Everything.
The future, the past, each person's place within the plan, all will be laid out before us, removing struggle and bringing peace. No one will ever need question their path again. Some even believe this ultimate knowledge will unlock mankind's true potential, and we will all become akin to Grand Architects ourselves, after a fashion.
It seems unlikely. How does this work? Tell me more.
Well, first there's the matter of the secret blood rites and animal sacrifices. I'm kidding.
Good joke.
Seriously,
I like that one.
To truly understand the metaphysics involved takes years of study and contemplation.
Alright.
What? I thought you would talk to him.
You wanted to speak to me, Ms. Holcomb? Every time I've tried to engage you in conversation, you look at the floor, answer in single words, and slink away.
My job
I
is
can't
bigger than
imagine
yours.
What would be so grave as to drive her to my mission? What has Mr. Thompson asked you to do?
Fix the geothermal plant. Get off the power to Adelaide's deserters. Get out of deserters if you could answer quickly. We're in a hurry.
Depriving them of safety from the marauders and wildlife. I can see why that troubles you. Miss Holcomb has a soft heart. Always has, if you believe the talk. They rejected the order of society and live beyond the walls so thoughtfully provided by our Spacer's Choice patrons. Does that strike you as a responsible life choice?
Wait, what did you say? See, hang on. I wasn't listening. They rejected the order of society and lived beyond the walls, so thoughtfully provided by our Spacer's Choice patrons. It's like a reasonable, responsible life choice. Depends on how well the leader can provide beyond your walls. Ooh!
Astute. But I am here, not in the deserter camp. So that's not a variable I can account for.
The true moral choice is to kill everyone. Hooray! Nuke them!
Assuming your goal is to save as many as possible, then you should bring everyone together. Send the power to Edgewater and convince the deserters to return to the fold.
Mercy. Is that even possible? Right, just talk everyone into coming together. I'll keep that in mind. Sounds like I've got my work cut out for me. Thanks for your time. Is that even possible?
Not if things are left to stand as they are. If you don't mind a bit of unsolicited advice, be cautious on your way to the geothermal plant. It is not as safe as you might assume.
And why is that?
One of the reasons I transferred here was to fulfill my duty in hunting down banned heretical texts. I happen to know such a book is, as we speak, tainting a collector's library in Emerald Vale. However, the collector's residence lies outside the town's walls. My retrieval efforts have been thwarted by marauders who have overrun the property. Should you fare better than me, I'd pay a handsome sum for the book.
A handsome sum, you say? Tell me more.
It's a handwritten journal. A faded blue cover with the name Mbakonu handwritten in the lower corner. I'll mark where I saw it on your map. Assuming you're serious?
Know a little bit more about this book before we agree on this.
It is not only a beautiful relic of a bygone time, it's also
Fucking Master Cramps are testing me. Oh, dude, sorry.
Of man's place in the cosmos. Not many in this colony could understand its true value, should they ever read it.
I'll look for your book.
Thank you. If you retrieve it, you can always find me here.
Okay, Mom. Alright.
Something you need?
Ooh, reception.
That's on account of how I never met her.
You mean she's dead?
I don't rightly know. She was in another division of the Spacer's Choice family. She worked in the Vale a few months, sorting the cannery computers. Her contract said any kids she had, expected or not, belonged to her office from the time of conception. So when I was born, I got sent here.
Oh. Does it mean I don't have enough perception to use that one? Huh. That's inhuman.
It's sensible. Dad just fixed machines. She did some kind of crazy math, high-level stuff. Better to raise me on his time than hers.
Damn. Alright. Her voice actually sounds familiar. Is Tism a verb or noun? Yes. That's actually what I would have said. No, it makes sense. Like perception, yeah.
Hey there, Mary. Don't see you around here too often.
Oh, I just came to talk to the vicar is all.
None of us are above confessionals.
Down, 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 down. Ooh, who's that? Hello? Hello? Okay, biothermal tismetism, geothermal. Stranger and fitness need to help sending thing need transportation. Oh, right. Liver reads message with town because it's kind of the power and people in the north of Edgewater. Okay. And special from the Emerald Vale Community Center. Oh, Emerald Vale is not Edgewater. Obviously. Companion quest. Search collector's domicile. Look like his residence was part of a small community of the north of Edgewater. Okay, so we go north. She was Chloe from Life is Strange. Fuck romance options. Looks gross. Quick save. Oh, skill points available. Right, I was level up. Should have done this before I talked to her, to be honest. Dang it. Oh, I should need 40. Boom. There we go. Defense never hurts anyone. Visual direct skill is not perception. I think it's in the summary tab. You can see it. You can't influence those, I think. Oh. Okay. I see. Oh no, dialogue skill. The persuade skill is used in conversation and also has a chance to inflict cower, crippling fear when you first damage a human target. So that works. Mac ended up saying by his side, I'm still wearing the hibernation suit. Okay, oh no, perks are every 2 levels, right. Cool. Okay, so we go north, so up, yeah, it's already marked on the TISM. There we go. They're just following me? Where is she? Oh, there you go. Cool. Perception. I just said I think you can't influence the summary tab at all. Once you choose them at the start, you're stuck with. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Gotcha. Damage mechanical sentry. It's gonna attack me? Or can I repair it or something?
Searching for repair bay. Error. Navigation systems failed. Unable to comply.
I could probably fix that. I mean, if you wanted me to.
Hang on a second, would you?
Take your time. You need help, just give a yell. Metaphorical yell. If you yell for reals, you're liable to spook them.
Damage to navigation systems detected. Attempting to return to designated repair bay. Error. Navigation systems failed. Navigation systems have determined this location as Spacer's Choice. Designated mechanical repair bay.
Oh no.
To misdirect or confuse a Spacer's Choice mechanical is a punishable offense. Please report yourself to your supervisor.
Yep, I see the problem. His nav mod got dislodged. Must have taken a tumble. Just gotta give it a good push and wait for the click. There we go. Jeremy's good as new. Well, new by Spacer's Choice standards anyhow. His name's Jeremy, by the by.
Navigation systems operational. Optimal path toward repair bay detected. Initiating self-diagnostics.
I don't reckon Jeremy understands the concept of trade.
Spacer's Choice reminds all colonists that serving the Spacer's Choice family is the highest possible reward. I have been programmed to deliver this pre-approved message.
Be more careful out there, Jeremy.
Jeremy. Ooh. Heavy ammo. Nice. Weapon parts, bit cartridge. Ooh.
Got it. Heads down.
Hmm. One of ammunition and carries. Nice. Oh, burpins are real. Ooh. I'll take that, thank you very much. Some frozen dinner. Cool. Ooh. $100. Okay, let's make our way over there. Ooh. So much to explore. Oh. I have an audio clip for next extensive for Rags Belch. I need it for reasons. It just happens randomly. I don't have an exact timestamp, no. Could probably find a bunch on EFAB. Probably some here on my stream on the VODs. I can't imagine. Just with Aoife and then pause when he does it. Spent 4 hours on that doing yesterday. Ooh. Because an illegal activity is an affront upon society. Avoid being seen if you want to engage in those activities without consequences. Sure. Oh, this one is knockback. Those one is bleed. Okay. Ooh, can hack that as well. Interesting. Once for 20 hours straight watching Aoife. It's 24-hour one, but hey. I'll take Riz a long lamb to Mahubashalu as pandas for my short sins. As you should. Very nice. Messages. From L. Gibbs Marketing Division to R. Towson. Excellent news! Hey boss, just wanted to check up on the new Saltuna Light project. I've been brainstorming some new taglines for the product line, and I think some of them will really catch our customers' attention. Dear Lawrence, I appreciate your hard work on behalf of our beloved brand of Saltuna. I've just received a response from corporate. They're not interested in the idea of a light version of the Saltuna brand because we'd rather not compete with ourselves. But they are interested in the idea of a lighter Saltuna. Effective immediately, we have been instructed to use heavier weighted cans so we can pack them with less Saltuna, thereby saving bits to every can. This is exactly the kind of breakthrough our cannery needs. In fact, our logistics department has just confirmed my request to have you transfer from the marketing division into the cannery. Can you imagine, Lawrence? You'll be rubbing elbows with your fellow workers on the canning line, filling each slightly heavier can with slightly less Saltuna. Hour after hour, day after day. This is a great and tremendous honor for you and for me. Effective immediately, the position in our marketing division has been terminated. I expect you to report to our foreman tomorrow morning. Your uniform will be deducted from your pay. Welcome. Oh god. 25 is my max, because Eve at 50, waiting for James to appear and state his record. He never stopped. Ideas for Saltuna light taglines. Melts in your fork, not in your mouth. Less fat with some Saltuna flavor. It's brine time. Now with a satisfying crunch of cartilage. You can't spell Saltuna without salt. Note, also can't spell Saltuna without ons. Potential to market forward for both families. Leading scientists say, it's still food! The Saltuna will thank you. Warning, may cause coalition hallucinations. We'll add more later. Not gonna lie, I was panicking at the end of Eve 50 because they were going over the 12-hour limit on the last part, and I was worrying that they would lose the VOD. Fortunately, it only cut last 5 minutes. Yeah. That was lucky-tisms. James is slower than me, probably. He missed turf was also Eve 50. Damn! Damn! I have two of those revolvers. I'm the true long viewer.
Easy.
Wait, plasma what? Plasma cutter. Ooh. Level 7? Damn. And plasma damage, I guess. Ooh, fancy. I just need to buy all the Toxic Refugee Switch consoles. Sleep. Alright. Oh, what's up there? Oop. Ooh. A collectible tossball card. The latest Thunder Tender. Henry has proved himself the master of Thursday Zone. Oh, so. Aw. Are you coming? You can do it. Yes. Do it. She caught. She's gonna hang off. Yeah, I knew it. Took some leg day. I know, right? I'm clipping, by the way. Sure. Oh, look at those marauders. Look at them fools. BTK, she's still stuck there. Damn it. Well, it's better than the other tism. Fucking wrecked. What was that? Ooh. Neat. Lockpick +5. That you're playing on? I'm playing on hard. It's goddamn empty. Can I play on companion hell with any options? No, it's alright. I don't mind.
Nice.
Dang it.
Something you need? You mean about the mission being too clean? I know, but Vicker says the universe is a machine.
Guess you
and
face it
runs
often,
by
but a
law.
companion. It's cool.
Real machines have gunked up oil, scratches, and worn bits.
Ew, don't talk
You
about
can
my worn
tell
bits.
they've seen handling, been used by folk. The machine Vicker sees is one ain't never been run. It's not for people to live in. It's something on a museum shelf under glass.
I see a machine, it's in need of fixing. It's an idea, not what we live in, not what we strive for.
It just comes off cold to me, is all.
Been used by folk, just like your mother. Oh! Oh shit! Fucking got her! Just shoot her right in the face. Ah! Get fucking wrecked! It's like, oh damn it, I need her. I needed her. A Norclus. Oh. Just fucking die. I died too, it's okay. Good, I just saved. Zombie should be alright. I knew it. Whoa, where are you going?
Got him all.
There you go, that's better. That's not what I wanted to do. I'll give you a hint, but just so you elect them points to use it, so. Yeah. Oh, community center. That's where I should have grabbed the Madison from. Well, it's probably gonna go well. I'm sure of it. Oh fuck.
Shh.
Can you like execute and stuff?
We're pretty good at this.
Huh.
Heading back.
You stay here, brother. No.
Here they come! Everyone all right? Wow! Great work!
It's not really observant. Yeah, I thought it was like all out action now, but I guess not. Just missed this guy being shot at. I know, right? It's just like, oh, whatever. Well, I'll save that. No one can hear you scream while you're disintegrating. It's like, oh! Mock apple juice. Very nice. Frank is shooting at the wall again. Man, he's so quirky. It's like, help! Help! He's always roleplaying. That silly goose. I'm getting killed! No 20 team could kill you in this game. And he's gone. That was horrific. Yes, I love it. You go away, little mouse. An antique saber. Not an actual weapon. Whee! Grand on the wall somewhere. Fucking wrecked. Secret agent man in the house. Terror's great horror. Follows the terrific. It's a great horrific. Get BTFO holy again. I know, right? Get fucked! Mmm, pre-sliced bread. Spacer's choice. It tastes fresh because it was! Get in the bin. Oh, was it like the last of them? Cool. Cool. Ooh. Heck +7. Actual armor. I'll take that. Bond's defensive helmet. Ooh. Yes, please. Drunk hold Z to sell junk. If I hold Z, does it just automatically sell everything, or does it only sell as much as the thing has available to give me? Oh wait, is that my money? Hang on, maybe. Oh, that's my money. They don't have. Oh, okay. I thought that was like the money of the vending machine, so you can only sell limited things. So I guess you could just sell everything by default. Alrighty, there we go. Yay, armor! Sentai junketry. Oh yeah, I just did. I was just wondering if there's like. Oh, just intuiting. You need to know about your companion. You can see a skill status of accessing gear. Change your companion's gear. First, select the item you want to swap out. Okay. How do you behave in combat? All right. Oh, so I can actually give her real armor. That's neat. Oh, that's 7. That's actually better than what I have. Oh wait, this one is kind of better. There you go. Bulge. I used to studying armor for quite a while. Nice. How is it? Going good, Williams? How are you? I don't know who gifted me a sub, but thank you. I was probably the anonymous gifter who went crazy a little bit earlier and gifted 10 subs. To be honest, I'm probably almost at 100 subs, guys. Like, that's actually pretty sick. Let me actually check. Yeah, 95 subscribers. Holy shit, guys. That's awesome. Who would have thought? Good stuff. Thank you very much, everybody. That's good. That's good shit. We drink for that. Oh. Okay, so here's an impact. That's a pretty good weapon. 131 DPS. That's better than my melee weapon. How many until next emote? I don't know. I actually still have an emote slot open. I need to make one. I need to get some time to make one. Yeah, I guess that's alright for now. Let's be happy or dead. Is Otherworld any good? Yeah, I'm enjoying it quite a bit. Bard. Bow! Oh. That's probably me. Oh, Wezigat. Thank you for the 5 subs. Thank you so much, dude. Appreciate it. That's 100 subs. Thank you. You guys are all way too nice. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. 100 tisms in the house. Absolutely. I am a proutism. Ooh, yeah. Stun baton. Oh, there it is. I have all this heavy ammo, but I don't have a heavy weapon. Gimme. Okay, I'm just going around again. The random gift sub doesn't need people to be in chat to get them. No, just takes any followers, I think. That's how it works. Mr. Bart. Yeah, I'm still looking around. I'm still looking around. Oh, what's it, guy? Did you subscribe and then get a follow? Thank you. And still got it? Okay, that's weird. Twitch beatisms. Second time I've done this. Good. Right. Do we have any heavy weapons then? Sort of shotgun. Is that supposed to be a heavy weapon? Is a shotgun a heavy weapon? Am I blind? Does it say anywhere? Oh, magazine size. Heavy. Ah. Oh, wait, so the light assault rifle is a heavy weapon. I see. Okay. Oh, so I'm already good with the assault rifle so far. I think. Yeah. Okay, cool. No. Oh, it's all good. I'm just a flimsy-tism. Cool. It's Spacer's choice. Right, the bar door. Let's see. I think there was a terminal somewhere. I've never gone through the front door and you stealth better than I did. I'm not even really leveled on space stealth. Jesus Christ, words, they're hard. Spread. Was you watching the stream and I got it, so I guess it's based on if you have it or open or not. Maybe. Spread space red. Oh, that makes sense. I'm pretty sure there was a terminal. Oh, there it is. Oh, hack 25, encode first aid keycard. Keycard encoded. Thank you for choosing Spacer's choice. For random, it's just following, but normal ones can be given to anyone on Twitch unless Japbush 2020 actually follows metal. Oh no, I did that. Oh no, I'm so sorry. Coming soon. Feast your eyes on the great frilled Manti Queen, sovereign of her nests, imported from the wilds of Terra 1 to thrill and excite your imagination. He's just chilling on the chair, what do you mean? Okay, alright. Some glowy rocks in it. Looks pretty chill to me. Canid. Beta lupus familiaris. Canid can be found all over Emerald Vale in two distinct varieties, domesticated and feral. Feral canid hunt in packs, while domesticated canids can be loyal companions. It is important to remember that the canid is still a wild animal and should be treated with caution. primals. This display, fashioned to resemble a pair of mighty primals, required extensive field research. Let us have a moment of silence for the researchers who gave their lives in the pursuit of authenticity. Effin' chats, boys. If the ocean and river Saltuna are the heart and veins of Emerald Vale, the Saltuners are highly profitable blood. These meaty fish live in the ocean and migrate upstream during mating season. Saltuna are semelparous, which means they perish after a single reproductive episode. That's when a trusty Spacer's Choice harvesters scoop up their corpses to be cleaned, processed, canned, and delivered straight into your dinner table. Gross. Ooh. Looting the corpses. Looting the corpses. Ba-da-da. Damn it. Before I bought, I was like, is there a right control armor? Oh wait, I don't have the right control armor, that's the other one, right? I have the standard troop armor, the right control armor is the other one. No mind. Oh, good I didn't buy the shotgun. There we go. Welcome, Director Pickett. From I. Rosenberg. F to launch grenades. When your hands are wrist deep in someone's chest cavity looking for canned tuna, I imagine you need to ask if you're actually a good guy. I know what you mean. From Rosenberg to all. Keycards. Everyone, the keycard decoder in the lobby is back up and running. Hopefully you won't go on the fritz again and start shooting keycards at anyone who walks by. As a reminder, in case it does break again, you can borrow a keycard from the director or one of the workers in the second floor office if you lose your card. Director Pickett, I must lodge a complaint. Your obsession with this Mantiqueen is wasting all of our budget and holding up development on the entire exhibit. This has to stop. Hello, Mr. Pickett. This letter is to update you regarding your request for 1. Adult Mantiqueen. As you may remember, our trackers discovered a beautiful specimen out in the wild. Per your approval, we deployed a team of our highly skilled hunters to kill it for you. We regret to inform you that the entire team has perished. Please expect an invoice from our office including the cost of their gravesite fees, as stipulated in our contract. Additionally, we must ask you to cover the cost of all equipment damaged, corroded, dissolved, eaten, or digested, partially or otherwise. Thank you for your patronage. Please allow me to offer you the opportunity to purchase a second hunting expedition at a 10% discount. I look forward to hearing from you. Sincerely, Hunters and Trackers Ltd., partnered with the Wildlife Eradication Society, a wholly owned subsidiary of Universe Defense Logistics. Hunters and Trackers Limited, teaching the fauna of Halcyon the cruel realities of existence. What a great line. His Altona didn't want to share, so I borrowed it. I needed food. Fuck, I'm so tired. Get some Spacer's Choice brand Spacer's Choice Saltuna. Remember, it's not the best choice, it's Spacer's Choice. That's some good shit. Nice. First aid room key. Unlocks the first aid room in the Emerald Vale Community Center. Okay. Do I have a map of this place? I do. So I should probably go upstairs. Sorry. Hoop. Hoop. You come here, little son of a bitch! Pick up Guide to Mechanical Engineering, Volume 1. Hey, Aventa, how's it going? Oh, that's all there is here. Wait, so what room? Oh, I got a sub today from Anna and give there. You did indeed. We looted all these corpses. Just go one by one, because I'm not sure. I think we... Fuck, autocorrect. Yeah. No, I was everywhere. Small Polish lesson. Bug means good. Bog. Is it bog or bug? Or boj? Alright. So I guess we go... Bog. 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 Bog, bitch. Ooh. I know the feeling I was writing a script and didn't realize I had autocorrect on. Fucking autocorrect, am I right, guys? Wah, wah, wah. It's not God, not good, or did I hear it wrong? Oh, God, I'm just being autism. I said good because I'm very smart. Very big brain. Noodles. Oh, no. Boog sounds more ridiculous than Flying Spaghetti Monster. Big Brain Plus! Absolutely. That's what's saying. I need to reload this chat. Alright, there we go. My chat was tisming a little bit. Are we all good? Invent our onion boy. Seems like it. Real the Shukash? What? Oh, I don't know what it. I just took a wild guess how to pronounce that. Do I have a pizza? If not, then it's not all good. Well, fucking order one then. God. I had 2 pizzas yesterday. Because they had like 2 pizzas for 15 Eurotisms. So I ordered those. And some chimkin. And cookies. And it was very good. With almost every nationality from whole Europe's. Plus some Africans. Nice. Oops. Oh, I don't have enough tisms. So I catch some languages. Yeah. Ooh. Quick save. Ooh. Started going. I had normal food again today. After I was in Mupschlies and all that stuff. Ooh. Chimkin pizza diet. Yeah. Looks like Fallout. I mean, it's by is it Obsidian? Or am I mixing those guys up? It's by the guys who made New Vegas. Oh, fucking hell, I started fucking mod manager again for Warhammer. For Total War. No, go away. There we go. Obsidian, yeah, there we go. Science weapons. Do those include scientism weapons? Drug mixing slot for the inhaler. Oh. Wait. Heal amount provided from items in the inhaler. Increase duration of effect. Ooh. Hang on. Let me revert. I want that second slot, boys. Then we go here. Alright, second perk. We got Packed Mule now, so base armor rating with acid armory wear, +5 armor rating. That's always handy, really. Durability loss, sprint speed, second slot. You better make a Bethesda game than Bethesda? Hell yeah. Oh, good. It's good. So it's a good game? Isn't made by Bethesda? Oh yeah, I've been enjoying it a lot so far. Oh wait, do I have so 50% base that was pretty good. Recharge I want this. How fast are we talking then? Yeah, that's pretty solid. 476 versus Outer Worlds. I haven't played Fallout 76, so I don't know. But from what I heard, this one... Wait, what? Oh, fucking hell. Was pick one that's the best. Stop it! Let's go back. I wasn't paying attention to where I was walking. Where was it doing? This one. This, and then... Code of Games. More fun with Minesweeper than fuck you 76. Nobody got money and shit. Brr, brr, brr. Any good game is better than a trash one, yeah. This is no game for the KO first round.
Okay, gone quiet.
Wait, someone attacked me like very aggressively. Where are they? Where are they?
I don't know anybody who ever came out this far.
There's one. Ooh. Trying to find a smart way to do this. We have a doggo, we have that guy over there. That's a stone. That is a mine. Okay. Oh, also for science. Can we disarm the mine? Okay, that's a no. At least not how I did it. How do you call a pretty woman in Germany? Like the words would be hübsch. Donut. Did just go fucking and melee them. What's she doing? Okay, she's just unconscious for a while. Fair enough. How come they can befriend doggos but you can't? I don't know. I can imagine you can at some point. I streamed today and one guy came to my stream and asked me, "Are you fascist?" And when I said no, he left. People are interesting me. That hasn't even happened to me yet. shock cannon. The name associated with Mauler was fascist. I'm associated with Mauler and German. I'm like super fascist. Oh damn. And white. Shit. I'm straight up fucked. Different thing. Shit. Man, I can't even be a fascist of my choosing. It's so unfair. It's so racist. You're white? That's racist. Damn it. I have been bamboozled. Ooh, money. Give me the money. Stick 'em up! Stick 'em up! Ah! A racism! Aw. A light machine gun. Hmm. Pristine. They have more durability and are worth more to vendors. Oh, wait, what is that? Oh. It's probably the little diamontism. Yeah, boy! Now we're heavily armed. Now the game can begin. Being raced upon by so many. Metal! Misfit! How you doing? Ah. I do good? Nice. Very epic. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, so that's clearly a minefield. Oh, come on. Oh, it's still oh, it's didn't really damage me. Ah, my ears. Beep. I like this game. I got on the Xbox Game Pass for PC for $1. I got it for 4 Eurotisms because I already had the pass. But I'm liking it a lot. I am liking it a lot so far. That's my question. Was a tourist? Wait, what? Tourist? What? What do you mean? Like a wonderful Fallout? Yes. I mean, it's the guys that made New Vegas, so... That's pretty good. It's pretty good. Ooh, look at them primals. Primal behemoth. Let's YOLO those fuckers. They probably kick my ass. Well, let's see what my weapons can do.
Here they come.
Ah! Help! Whoa! About pretty woman in Germany. Yeah, and I said the word for that would be hübsch. Hübsch. Planet Zoo is Scootism. Animals are cute. Very nice. Butt slap you with your ass. Man, do I have any explosives? I don't think I found any any explosives yet. Damn. Answer was tourist. Oh! Okay. I thought you were legitimately asking what the word is. I didn't think about you making a joke with the follow-up tisms. Yeah, okay. I'm sorry I ruined your joke. The jab is running. The jab really is running. Hang on. I can run down here. I could probably... Oh, I can lure them into the tisms over here. Hey, bitch boy. Hey, bitch boy. Come on over here, boy. That didn't work. They damaged me before. So the problem now is I'm really dedicated in trying to kill them that way. I really want them to walk into the mines. No, you come back here. Oh, they de-aggro too quickly. Aww. By Parvati, he's like, no, you come back here. BRB. Alrighty. A true Jap never runs, he stands. A true Jap is smart. Okay, is there any more mines over here? I am heavily armed, gets murdered by a bunch of apes. I have like 1 million HP and it's like a lot of them. Oh man, I should have totally aggroed them into the fucking marauders. That would have been funny. To be honest, I thought this one would be more of a ranged weapon, but that's like more like a Tesla coil. It just flooms in their dingus. Oh yeah, what's the 100 sub celebration going to be? I mean, I don't have anything planned. I mean, 100 sub celebration. I have 100 subscribers. Because was a guy did 5 subs and the anonymous gifter gifted like 10 subs today, or 12. And was a guy just booped it up to 100, so yeah. We have 100 subarinos at the moment. Which is very cool. Oh, you can do a back jump tism. Let's see how we do it. Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa! No, 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 no! Good. Nice. Subdued, fancy some worm. Hey Al. Nah, I want to play this right now. I'm actually having a really good time with this game. I'm sorry. Work my techno magic and fix buggers if the milkshake was spilled over it. Oh no. What you done, Jazz? Don't do it. Get him to 100. Got a gifted sub while watching the VOD from the massive stream. Nice. Shit, you know there was fucking blowing my lid when it happened. I can't believe it. I believe you. That's annoying. Yeah, Ali, we're not kidding. This game is pretty good so far. Having a pretty good time. Huh, I thought there was more here. Well, I got a bunch of XP. That was worth it. Starts well, but it's lacking. Oh, really? I forgot what you said exactly. But so far, I'm pretty into it. Oh, Corn! Thank you for the host arenas. I appreciate it. How you doing, mate? And was playing this as melee. Am I the only one that found that boring compared to ranged? I have not. I'm dead. I'm dead. Why are you dead? Did you lose all your tisms? DD was DD today. Oh, is the run Ripperino? I'm sorry. I didn't know what you mean. Yeah, thanks for the host. I appreciate it. No, it's still going fine. Just a couple of close calls. Oh, okay. Miss Faye, thank you for the host as well. Thank you guys so much. Game skill is not as great as I hope, but still. Oh. I mean, I probably don't have that high standards because I don't know. I rarely play these games, but this is already like so much better than the ones I played before. At least that's what it feels like. Okay, I think I did all the things I could do in this part of town, so let's go to the actual Tismi town. Oh, you motherfucker, I didn't even look at the fucking floor. This current market stands out better than it should, which sucks. Yeah, there's not a lot of really good games out there at the moment, I'm afraid. Bethesda, still playing for that. Oh man, Bethesda just doesn't do good games. A game with no bullshit, you just buy the game, there's no additional side content to fuck with. Yeah. Fuck with that. Has just everything gone to shit recently, movies, games. I really hate them. Yeah, it's rough at the moment. Joker really was a bright spot, media-wise. That was really good. Like the last two games I bought, like Astral Chain and Code Vein. Like Astral Chain had like really good combat, but everything else was like boring AF. Wooder, thanks for the gifted sub, brother. Code Vein. I approached it as like a Dark Souls game, so I didn't use a companion at all. Which showed its weaknesses, to be fair. At least of the build that I used. Gonna watch it because it'll eat my resource for RAM to catch you guys. Yeah, it's cool, Al. If you're, I should be free tomorrow to play some Worm. Just hit me up tomorrow, and we should be Gucci. Some teenagers in the back shouted the N-word before my screening started. Everybody laughed. Joker was good. Oh no. Yeah, have fun, Al. See you around, bro. Okay, that's a botanical lab. Yeah. Like now that I had like some time to think about Code Vein, like I think if you approach it more as like a hack and slash game, when you use the companion, because the game gets really easy with a companion. Like at the end I just used them because I just wanted to finish the game and I couldn't be asked to throw corpses at those last bosses. They just kill you way too easy with one-hit kills, and you really need to revive sometimes. I think if you approach it like an easy Dark Souls like game, I think you get what you want. I was looking more for a Dark Souls experience, which it felt like in the beginning, but it quickly faded away. Because they really don't want you to do this solo, to be honest. They really don't. And you can feel it, like, with the heals and all that stuff. It's just like, eh. I guess it was fine. Like, the stories were, like, super anime weep, which I didn't really like that much. Because they get, like, super ridiculous. But in general, it's a fine game. Like, it works like it's intended to. But the bosses are, eh.
I don't know you. Whatever you're looking for, it ain't here. Move along.
Move along. It ain't here. What's your problem?
Armed strangers wandering into my camp for one. Some of my camp wandering out for another. You want to try standing outside in the heat, keeping your sights open for the next Marauder raid? No, I'm sorry. That was unworthy of me. Lady named Zoe went missing some nights ago.
Because you create the models, and for God of Anime, you're going to appreciate them no matter what.
If
Oh yeah, the models are absolutely fine. They were good. I'm placing around wondering if Marauders go to her. Keep an eye out.
It's not like Zoe to go wandering. Figured she might be out scavenging, but that ain't exactly her talent. Can't imagine where she's gone. Vale's a wide place. She could be anywhere.
That's making drug. Wait, what do you mean? I mean, the models itself in Code Vein were fine. I feel like Code Vein, like Star, was a great introduction to the story. I don't remember anything either, but I know who you are. Mind yourself that Overcomer is a slow and insidious killer. That possibly could be a lot of places. I'll find her.
Appreciate it. Honest.
NPC models I was referring to. Oh yeah, they were whatever.
over in the hothouse, tending crop. I'll tell you what I can.
Might be hiding.
Vex me. If she told anybody, they ain't telling me. I'd check her room, but I got yelled at for snooping once already.
Gonna kill all the NPCs when you're done with them. Not necessarily. Your jab is not that fast today. I don't know! I'm trying to concentrate on the things while also reading the tisms, and then my jab is like, I don't have enough water. Stop it, Metal. Stop it. And I was like, okay, I'm sorry. I'll get you some water. Here, jab. I'm sorry, jab. Here, there's your fucking water. Well, fucking work, jab. I need you. Poor jab is thirsty. I check a room, but I got yelled at for snooping once already. He snooped around in a room. Needs claps as well as water. I know, right?
Little ways ago, she was always obsessing over her serial dramas. Wanted to see what the fuss was about.
Made her most took her away.
Could be. Dangers
Take
aplenty.
good care of your jab.
No telling why marauders would kill somebody
one
like
leg.
Zoe. But no useful skill as far as I could tell.
Oh, how well do you know
Well,
her?
enough to know we never got on. Zoe and Stefan were close. If anybody knows the workings of her mind, he does.
You seem so personable. Can't imagine how you didn't get on with her.
She was lazy and thoughtless.
Oh no.
But she's still one of our own. What is it?
What is it? Alrighty. Almost everyone's face here is fucked up a little. Anyway, I head out to play some DS. Girl stream. Thank you, thank you. Have fun. Have fun. Thanks for popping in. Hello, deserter.
Keep your wits about you, friend.
No, you! Oh, okay. Safe.
You hungry? We got canid ribs, canid flank, canid snout too.
Ribs.
Something I can help you with? You mean Zoe? Yeah, we were pretty close. Not like her to go loping off.
This man just runs into refugee camps and tongue kisses them.
Zoe and I were gonna watch the serial, as is our custom.
The serial.
She never turned up. I looked around, and she was nowhere to be found. You sound like some type of corporate fixer asking all these questions. Zoe was always obsessed with this serial. Masked Marketeer. A scion of Byzantium turns to banditry and teaches his marauder companions the wisdom of free market economics. Shame she up and vanished when she did. I had a surprise lined up for her. The other day, I got my hands on a genuine copy of the latest Masked Marketeer.
Masked
I was gonna
Marketeer.
surprise Zoe with it, but she was gone the next day.
How do you like the game so far? I'm enjoying it. I'm having a good time.
Can't say I recall Zoe ever acting strange. Well, except for her habit of writing things down on scraps of paper. She called it journaling, but I think it's just plain odd.
Fucking dying, man. I'm gonna leave the stream on to prep me for sleep, so have a nice night. Alright, Julius. Thanks for popping in. Have a good night.
Hey, I got time.
The guy kisses Sawblade? Yeah, looks like it. Good night, person.
I'll help if I can.
Very nice. I'm telling you, the fucked up faces are everywhere in this bitch. Examine. Zoe's journal, page 12. So that's it then. No more Edgewater for me. No more cannery. No more jumpsuits and gloves. Yes, ma'ams, and would you like another's? I don't know why I'm writing this down for posterity's sake, because I've always hated the cannery, and I don't think I'll ever have to look back at this journal many years hence and tell myself, oh wow, I did hate the Vale once, didn't I? Just because I got sick. Everybody gets sick. Well, okay, I got sick and I grabbed a little too much adrenatime. Is it really a crime? I gotta treat myself when I'm sick, don't I? Whatever happened to personal responsibility in surviving by one's own bootstraps? Oh, but you misappropriate one box of adrenatime and suddenly you're committing larceny. You can't do the sex anyone, so they might as well look like shit. Oh no. Page 80. Good news, I'm alive. Starting to feel a little better too. There's a group of deserters living out in the old botanical labs. They found a way to grow some food. Or something that passes for food, anyway. Adelaide boiled a pot of something green and leafy and told me to drink it twice a day for my symptoms, I suppose. Tastes atrocious, but I've been feeling better. It's nice to be away from the cannery. The labs have just enough power to run an ether wave, so I've been catching up on my serial dramas. Masked Marketeer, what would I do without you? Go crazy, most likely. Crack up, murder all of my neighbors and run screaming into the hills like some wild marauder. I don't know, that doesn't sound too bad. Could see myself leading a cater of marauders. A band of bandits? Wait, that doesn't sound right. Band of bandits? What would we call ourselves? The Formidable 14. The 100 Hooligans? Featuring Zoe, Bandit Queen. That's something tism. So she went cray-cray and went into the wild. Ruth Bellamy as Halcyon Helen. Spencer Ulrich as Chief of the Savages. Featuring real monsters from the Doomed world. Zoe's journal, page 22. Well, today's the day, Zoe. Today is the day you take your destiny into your own hands. I've been listening to Grace talk about the Marauder threat. Bands of wild, free-spirited bandits living in camps out in the hills, warming themselves by the light of barrel fires. Probably mounted the heads of their enemies on spikes as a warning to folk like me. Living a life of comfort and ease, free of any rules. I bet they could take the whole region if they were organized. I've been tucking away some of Adelaide's food, and I've got some spare cans of saltuna. Should last me a couple of weeks if I ration. Got some adrenatime too. Everybody loves adrenatime. Even marauders, right? I got odds those marauders that will let me throw in with them if I dangle a couple of syringes of adrenatime before their eyes. This is gonna be great. Look out, Terra 2. Bandit Queen Zoe's origin story has just begun. I'm gonna have a whole gang of marauders at my back and call. Maybe I can even score some Rizzos. So you go long hair at the poster. That's the last time you'll see the long hair in this game. Damn it! Well, she went cray-cray and is trying to be a bandit queen. I'm sure that went just perfect. Sure there were no issues at all with that for her. Lormenheimer, how are you all doing today? Just close some doors and steal all their shit. No, I don't wanna.
If you're hungry, there's meat turning on the spit outside. If you're bearing illness, find a place to lay your head down and I'll fetch you a poultice.
Whatever your troubles with Edgewater, leave them at the gates and be welcomed here. Any questions, dear? I have been called that, among other things. Green Thumb, grandmother, the strange old lady who keeps flowers. But yes, Adelaide will do just fine.
Excuse me, Miss McDevitt? Sorry, it's just... You got such pretty trees in here.
Why, thank you. You're Robert's girl, aren't you? I remember when you were but a sprout. Thomas speaks of you often. Are you staying long? You should try some of my tobaccorn tea. I brew it in an old spittoon, but it's been cleaned. A home for anyone who's ever turned their backs on Edgewater. A home for those of us with nowhere left to go and nothing to lose. So, like the spores of the puffball, cast on the wind and alighting on fresh soil, we put down new roots. It is an unpleasant story, dear. But the short of it is that sometimes one wakes up and realizes the place that was once her home for much of her life has changed. The home in which we spent our lives has left us behind, and so we must move on. And that is as much as I will say on the subject. No, dear. The garden belongs to us all. Life is the gift of the universe, and the universe yields its bounty equally, absent of prejudice. The soil around the Vale went sour years ago, but I found a way to sweeten it back up. The secret recipe is a little bit of elbow grease, a dash of love, and a heaping pile of special fertilizer. Reed Thompson, you here on behalf of that cold-eyed reptile? Let's hear it. What's Reed's idea of peace, then?
I get so angry, I'm sorry. Don't shoot the Morsinger. Come back to the cannery, that's about it. I'm going to make amends, sorry, but coming back to town or losing power. I wasn't really listening.
Like everything else that comes out of Edgewater, that peace offering is canned. I and my own are living just fine out here by ourselves.
Mentioned a geothermal plant. This is serious, I'm about to cut off your power.
He would do such a thing. The question is, why would you agree to his plans? Cannery's got a regulator. You want ship parts, you ought to rip them out of the cannery's guts and leave us be. If you're going down to the plant, you should divert power away from Edgewater and toward our end of the grid. Think about it. You'd be liberating an entire town from a lifetime of service to that odious cannery. Seems the sort of thing a hero would do.
I mean, both pretty dumb. I mean, they probably come for you. Be a dick. No. What have you against the town?
You've seen that miserable excuse for a town with your own lamps. Hollowed out workers laboring their lives away at the cannery, living off whatever scraps Spacer's choice throws them. You know that's true, don't you, Ms. Holcomb? Your father died of overwork. His heart gave out.
He was tired all the time, sure, but he was old, ma'am, and he raised me all by his lonesome.
Look what they did to this child. Lost her family to the company, and still she defends them.
Much like you throwing that in your face to get me on your side. What happens to Edgewater?
Life in Edgewater grinds to a halt. The cannery shuts down.
Mako, thank you for the raid arena. How you doing?
And our own little camp grows and thrives.
Good. Very nice. How was the stream? Was it a good tism? Maybe he's trying to spite you.
You bring power to Reed's town and you'll be killing us. Reed knows it. He's counting on it. I trust you will listen to your conscience.
It's good tism, laughing at very bad tisms. Nice.
Anything else I can do for you?
This might sound strange, but I don't know where I am. When we first talked, you assumed I'd come live here.
I am getting old, you know. These two lamps of mine are not as bright as they once were. Or I might have seen you for what you are.
I don't imagine you get a lot of visitors. And what's that?
Remains to be seen. Might be the man that saves the veil. Might be Reed's personal gun hand.
Or I could just be passing through.
None of us are ever just passing through, dude. Not without leaving some footprints behind.
That's so deep! Big think. Kill the hippie, Lord of Spacer's choice, Pele's patriotic song. Don't you ever get tired of talking in circles? Ah. Why are you all telling me this?
A little prattling never hurt anyone, dear. You might even catch a little sense if you listen close
It's
enough.
not the best choice.
I
It's
can't stop
Spacer's
you from
choice.
conducting your business down at the plant. I just want you to know that if you take our power away, you will have brought an end to our way of life.
Yeah, but I'm also bringing end of life to the other guys. Maybe it deserves to come to an end. Oof. What is a raid and how is it different from a host? A host is just people stay on the channel they were on, and the chat is not the same than from the guy who's been hosted. When you do a raid, the chat changes to the channel you've been raiding, so you actually send them over to the chat. So people watch through the guy who's been hosting. In the raid, they take your women and children. I've lost 7 wives because of this. Welcome, confused person. With life back in town.
Not under Reed's watch. He and I would come to blows within a day, and he would never tolerate my tending to a garden. This is my home. It will be my home even if Reed cuts our power. Simple as that.
Only 7? 7 what? I've lost 7 what? Oh, only 7. Okay, yeah, I should God, my jab is not watered enough. I have 10 one to go at a time. Damn. Some sort of history.
That's because Reed was my boss. I was the cannery's one and only flavor specialist, you see. Remember that limited run of white chocolate saltuna? That was all me.
Still drunk, probably. There's obviously more to it than that.
My son worked in that cannery. When the plague started coming, he was one of the first to fall sick. We had a store of medicine locked away, but Reed refused to treat him. Said my boy didn't deserve treatment. Said the medicine would have been wasted on him. So I buried my boy in the cemetery, gathered my belongings, and left. That's as much of the story as you need to hear.
Sounds like the town turned its back on you.
A fish rots from the head down. I do not blame the town. I blame the leader. I'm listening.
but I don't know where I am.
That's not strange at all, dear. Few of us
Space
truly
Choice
know
invaded
where
his
we
grave.
are. The world
Damn
can
it.
seem like a forest without end, and it is all too easy to lose one's way. But we must remember that being lost is the first step in discovering yourself.
No, I mean, I actually don't know where I am. Not the answer I was expecting, but you still cheered me up.
This is the old botanical lab in Emerald Vale, on Terra 2. By the look on your face, I'm guessing you're not quite following me.
Mm.
Are you not feeling well? Ought to lay your head down if you're running fever.
Just getting my bearings. My pod landed not far from here. I was kidnapped by a crazy scientist and shot into space. But thanks for asking.
Are you talking about an escape pod of some sort? Where did you say you were from?
Does the hope ring any
Is
bells?
that a new settlement of some kind? I haven't kept news from outside the Vale. Oh, you're talking about that old piece of folklore. Now I'm convinced you're delirious.
Make your character
You
a
really oughta
moron?
lay your
There's
head
quite a
down,
few
dear.
funny dialogue choices if
Battling
you
only
did.
agitates
No,
the
he's not a
humorous.
stupid.
You ought to try
Unfortunately.
some of my purgative tea. Won't cure what ails you, but it will distract you for a spell.
Then get ready for work. Make your jab stay watered and well clapped. All right, Frosty. Have a good work day.
Maybe I do. I don't know yet. Growing up, I heard my folks talking about the hope. Always believed it was just a story we told ourselves to keep our spirits up. Listen, don't you worry about what I think. That's not important. Worry about what the board thinks of you going around talking about lost ships from decades past.
I'm not afraid of the board.
You carry on about coming here from another world, and people will talk. Talk leads to questions. Ask enough questions, and the board comes answering.
Not afraid of the board.
No, but the board may have reason to fear you.
I like that.
I'm listening.
I think that's it though. Yeah. Okay. So
Yeah, huh?
yeah, huh? Oh, come on. Really? Lord reads message, but Adelaide's refused to return to Edgewater. Head to the geothermal plant and redirect the power. In the geothermal plant, I went to the botanical lab, depriving Edgewaters of power. Wreckage. I need to hit the bed. Good night. Good night, NG. Have a good one. Let's explore this TISM here a little bit more. Don't let the bad TISMs bite.
Keep your wits about you, friend.
No, I don't wanna. So is there a third option at all? I wonder if I go back to Reed and talk to him if I get more options. Huh. Ah, that's how you do it. It tis me nose. Ah. Tis me nose, tis me nose. Gonna fail in the middle of the road option in my game, so good luck not killing everyone. I was thinking about that. Well, let's do the side quests here really quickly. Oh, could have exploded them over there. No, doesn't matter. Decent option on the one I wanted. We'll figure it out. Hunting rifle. Whether you heard their jabs. Damn. It's always hunting season when you are armed with a TNL hunting rifle. 66 damage. 28 damage. Ooh. Gotcha. That's what I'm talking about. Ooh, more messages. Another message from Jay Bartell. I find I must disagree with your theories about Earth's directorate place in the colonial system. Sadly, as much as I appreciate the board and new frontier they've opened for us, I believe Halcyon and all the other colonies on the rim of the galaxy would fall to pieces or war amongst themselves if the Earth directorate wasn't around to regulate trade and settle disputes. Do you think the corporations would accept the mandated inclusion of an Earth minister if they had a choice in the matter? I also think I've put more hours into the looting than the shooting in this game. Oh yeah, that's... yeah. Of course I never disputed Earth is the heart of the whole colonial system, but the real adventure and independent spirit upon which humankind truly thrives is to be found out here among the furthest colonies. I still think you're wrong about the history though. The discovery of the skip drive was not what gave Earth the directive power over the corporations. The high cost of Great War left them in a weakened state, and skip drive was simply the extra leverage the directive needed to return power. Good night to Lurk World. I have you on the background, but this will be your official good night to everybody. Alright, lights. Have a good night. Tactical shotgun. Hell yeah. Collector's ladder. I just got a letter today. Corporate ordered me to relocate the Edgewater Cannery effective immediately. It's a shame. I was really looking forward to running my own gift shop at the community center, selling rare memorabilia. But scripture tells us that all the things happen for a reason. Work fortifies the spirit and all. As for my book collection, I can't bear to part with it. Don't want those books smoldering in some contraband locker, so I stashed them all away in a cave over by the river. Ooh, drugs. Like me some drugs. Oh, God. I cannot be tired. I have to watch the wrestling. In like an hour. I guess the pre-show starts in like an hour, I guess. Alright. Oh, this is some fast travel. No, not really. Hell yeah. Oh, that aim. Better.
Everyone all right?
Nice. It's Jap hunting season. Yeah, boy. Like, give me some shotgun-tisms. Well, if you ever need to water your jabs, now's the time. Sniping motherfuckers. Absolutely. Really? Ooh. Oh, okay, there's more.
Easy.
Very nice. Turn in the medicine, find Zoe. Zoe! Zoe. Primal nest? Where? Probably below me somewhere. Yeah. Well, they can nest around, I don't care. I just walk around. Or will I? Let's see, how many tisms do we have there? I don't believe that's only one. I think that's a filthy lie. More than you can handle. Damn! I'll be back. Oh. Hello.
Wow, you crossed them all off, like some sort of heroic accountant running down a list. Teach me your ways.
You sound confused. Or possibly unscrewed. Miss Zoe, you people are looking for her.
What? You mean Adelaide's little congregation of nature-loving nobodies? I could not possibly be less interested in them. You, on the other hand, you were a sight to behold.
She's there all along. Apparently, just didn't see them.
The greatest
See her.
outlaw the coast has ever seen.
Need you to clarify something for me.
I'm great at clarifying.
Are you a prisoner here?
No. I insinuated myself into their company, see? And they didn't seem to mind one whit.
Did you pull it off?
I may have bartered them a few boxes of Adrena time, but I'm sure that's got nothing to do with it.
Are you even alive?
I don't know. The vital processes that constitute the miracle of life are mysterious and unknowable. Oh, you mean around these guys? The Marauders wouldn't hurt me. They love me.
Kill the
I'm
drug
practically
dealer.
their queen. Yeah, must be my natural charisma.
Mm-hmm.
I got kicked out of Edgewater on account of falling sick with plague and stealing some medicine to treat myself. I'd heard some outlaws set up camp in the botanical labs. I decided to throw in with them, seeing as I always wanted to be an outlaw myself. Instead, what do I find? But a bunch of former workers camped out around a greenhouse. I couldn't just go back to the cannery, so I was stuck with them. I've got all the time in Halcyon. Why? Adelaide wants me back on garden duty or something? Thanks, but I'm not going anywhere. This is where I belong.
Intimidate 65. Go back to camp. Oh no, don't send her to the camp. I'm German, I cannot send people into camps. That's just, I can't do that.
I doubt that. Nobody in that camp really cared about me.
What about Stefan?
Wait, you're telling me he's got a copy of the Masked Marketeer? Why didn't you say so? I'll take my stuff and head on back, I suppose. Grace is gonna be glaring knives at me, so I've got that to look forward to.
Companion perks. The companions level up and can be granted a new perk. Go to the companion page in your ledger and select the perks button to see the available perks. Okay. Ooh. This will be for people. Time to put her down like the rest of them. Oh, no, not all. God damn it. Oh shit. What did I do now? One, two, three, four. That's what I want. Okay, what you got? There's a base health. There's 10 engineering. Yes. Someone added mentioned tisms. Okay, wait, you're going by yourself? Cool. Cool. It's Spacer's choice.
What is it? We didn't always get along, but I'm glad to know she's safe. What happened, anyway? Zoe joined up with a band of marauders. Zoe. The same Zoe who doesn't know a barrel from a trigger. Well, I've heard stranger things. You pretty much did my job for me. Least I could do is pay you for your trouble. Let me know if I can do something for you.
Cool. Play after you finish this one. I think I'm gonna play Ori and the Blind Forest because I started that game multiple times, but I never finished it. And I think it's due time that I do that. Thanks for the follow.
Somebody's been running around town raving about a colony ship. Plague must have gone into their brain matter. Oh, I'm an actuary. That means I keep tabs on a worker's living expenses. How much it costs to feed, clothe, shelter, bury, and replace your average human worker. Technically, I'm employed by the Spacer's Choice Department of Human Resources.
No, yeah, I'm not giving you the medicine just because you're a bad person.
You wanna mingle, go try the cantina. Let's see it. Don't keep us waiting.
Us. Medical 5.
I don't know what that means. Is that some sort of medical condition? Is my plague getting worse or something?
God damn.
Sweet life-giving nostrum. The first hit's always the best. Scratched together all the bits I had around the domicile. It ain't as much as you deserve, but it's all I got.
I risked my life, save yours, Abernathy.
You're wringing the blood out of me. Here, you can have whatever's in my pockets.
Bitch. And then we have this one. Still the meds back.
Any progress on that matter we discussed? Wonderful. This is fantastic. Well worth all the sacrifices I... Wait. What the fuck is this? Is this French? I can't fucking read French. It's a law-forsaken joke.
Oh, that's great.
French. Ha! I was so high and mighty, preaching to the yokels about following the plan, while fighting it at every turn. There is little more important than such a precious, rare text. I've spent my life searching for the keys to unlocking the secrets of the universal equation that underlies the plan. I had hoped this book held some of those answers. I became so desperate, I even got myself assigned to this plague-ridden backwater to find the damn thing. All the time and suffering I've spent. Wasted.
This has to be some kind of cosmic retribution. The cosmic Chimkin. Grab leading your flock.
Please, those dolts?
Oh.
Nothing could be more excruciating than discussing the true nature of reality with people who have no interest beyond their next Aetherwave program. But that's neither here nor there. What I need to do now is to find a translator, obviously. But to do that, I'll first need to secure transport. You have a ship. Perhaps I could make myself of use to your crew.
Hmm. What's in it for me?
Free spiritual counseling, someone to watch your back, not to mention a grown-up in the party.
I'm 28.
Exactly.
What?
Pretty handy with a toss-ball stick, or any blunt instrument, really. I'm also a passable gun hand if it comes to that. I can usually talk my way out of conflict, though. Oh, I'm fairly competent at hacking computers as well.
Mm. Sounds useless. Welcome aboard. Join in the market for a hacking, brawling Vicar, maybe some other time. Are all part of your Vicar training?
Well, understanding computers is, though I admit I took it further than most. And I was quite the 32nd back during my seminary days. Left many an opponent bleeding on the field.
Even a Vicar? Because you're sounding very Vicali right now.
Of course. I'm a vicar who is dedicated to his calling. More dedicated than any other you'll find in this colony. I joined the OSI to help decipher the grand plan. But instead, I ended up the vicar in a prison due to ignorance and politics. Then I came here. Satisfied?
Make them holy. What's the story?
It's the journal of one of the originators of the Philosopher's School of Thought, though it would be more than a century before it was perverted into that belief system. Philosophism's a false religion that stands in contradiction to almost everything we know to be true. They believe all is chaos, in stark contrast to OSI's belief in the plan. But most of that came later. Bakonu had some interesting theories about man's perception of reality that I thought could be applied to our attempts to decipher the plan. Most laypeople are not aware of this, but we've not discovered any new insights into the plan for a long, long time. I had an idea that we should welcome the truth, no matter where we found it. I had the worse idea to share my thoughts with a superior. And that's the long and short of it. So, what do you think?
Can I order this fucking French phone? I can't even read the articles. If you Google Translate, I don't even know. I know, right? Damn it, French, why do you torment us? Sounds useless. Work on what? Make a moly. Is he the only vicar in the colony? I know, right? And yes, he is. Should we take him with us? I don't know if he's better at talking and hacking than I am. Would be nice to see, like, his stats. What do you guys think? Should we take him with us? Should we let him rot on the ship? More the merrier? Yeah, that's what I was thinking, actually. Let's go.
Fantastic. Let me get my things in order and I'll catch up with you.
Edgewater's gonna miss you. Folk here always had good things to say about their vicar.
He swears in French, but it's really funny.
I'll be glad for the change of scenery and to leave this place behind.
Oh, is he the cabin boy?
See you on the ship, Captain, whenever you're ready to leave Emerald Vale.
Cool. All right. So now, let's see what Big Boy has to say to us after we talk to to Adelaide. No, man, I was enjoying the music. Hey, boy.
If you could see your way to getting us our power back, I'd appreciate it. Go ahead.
Take a look around the tin.
It is my job to keep 2 eyes on my town. I am the steward of this place, and this is my watch post. I'm trying to remember 25 years, 26. When you get to my age, the years just rush by. You stop counting altogether. I remember looking out this window and seeing the Vales spread out from horizon to horizon. We were a sprawling town. We were booming.
Oh,
Times
were?
change,
Okay.
People change, but the Vale will always be here. Spacer's Choice will always be here. Our work won't ever end. I take comfort in that. I wish you wouldn't say things like that.
Disagree.
Yes, as a matter of fact. When I stand at my window and look out over my town, here's what I see. I see decent, loyal, hard-working people. I see a family. We are all part of the Spacer's Choice family. We are all doing what we were brought into this world to do. This is a Spacer's Choice town. We're all part of the Spacer's Choice family here. The company keeps us warm, keeps us fed, keeps us working. Loyalty's got nothing to do with it, friend. This is good old-fashioned gratitude. Go ahead. That you are not one of us may work to your advantage. Adelaide and her folk loathe the people of Edgewater, you see. I admit the fault was mine. I'm about as diplomatic as a bristling canid. I just hope Adelaide and her folk will see their way past my flaws and return to town. Scripture tells us we all have our purpose in the world. Our work shows us that purpose. We should not have to move on from it. Yes, we have lost good workers to desertion. We have lost even more to plague.
Yeah, it
But
looks
it
like
is why we must
half-open
square our
Glenn's
shoulders
penis.
and carry on. Losing Adelaide was the hardest. She was our only flavor specialist. When she walked away, I knew we were in trouble. Spacer's Choice Salt Tuna is renowned across the system for its quality flavors and additives. We used to sell citrus-flavored salt tuna in our heyday. Ever since Adelaide left, we have been reduced to selling unflavored and spearmint. Go ahead. Adelaide was our only flavor specialist. We are a salt tuna canning institution. Salt tuna without flavor is like a cysty pig without tumors, borderline inedible. Begging your pardon, salt tuna is a staple in the diet of any self-respecting spacer. Were it up to me, friend, I'd stack our larders with salt tuna galore. No other brand of salt tuna adds as much vim or vigor to the body's humors. But, and this is something we must keep between the two of us, salt tuna is hard to come by, what with being a species indigenous to the seas of another world. Oh, we've scavenged together some organic material from the surrounding environs. Mostly organic, mostly local mushrooms. Some of which possess a texture akin to a well-boiled slab of salt tuna. The difference is all but impossible to detect to any but the prissiest of palate. Go ahead. Can we not? Talking about unpleasant things always gets my bile up. If I had enough medicine to treat everyone who fell sick, I would, but I don't. I can't save everyone. So I have to choose. Adelaide's son was barely competent. I treat him with our medical rations, and it looks like I'm playing favorites.
Oh, no.
Now, I will not pretend to understand the suffering Adelaide must have felt on account of losing her child, but she is not the only one to have felt such suffering. I wish she had stayed with us. Adelaide left us when we needed her most. That I cannot say. There was no moment when the plagues began. Disease always lurks on the fringes of society, waiting to infect the idle and the lethargic. But in the last 10 years, the plagues have become progressively worse and increasingly frequent.
Predisposed to a single strain of contagion.
Corporate doesn't like us using the word should. It encourages the imagination.
Oh, God.
I believe plague is a test. It is a test of our loyalty and our fortitude. And it is one we will see.
So many problems. Kill them all!
Go ahead.
Well, I guess that's it. Thought I would get more tisms out of him. Reads key to unlock. Hey. Oh. Huh. Well, let's sell some tisms. Actually, before you do that, there was a workbench somewhere in this town. Maybe use that one. Was it in here? Oh. Ah, there it is.
This is where the magic happens.
Ranged weapon mod. Magazine changes the weapon's damage type to shock. Electric charges the chamber around immediately before firing. Upon impact, the round discharges electrocuting target. Ooh. Also instructed for use of any weapon firing Earth standard 7.92 ammunition. I think I'll go with that one. Gyrosite. Ranged weapon spread -20. Use an internal gyroscope to dampen movement, allowing more accurate shots. Mostly playing a sniper. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. I have like long gun tisms bonus.
Happens?
So let me double check before I talk tisms. Oh, whoops. Yeah, long guns 40. And heavy weapons 36. So those are pretty good.
Science. What can we do with the machine gun? Wait, what have I done? Oh, I unequipped it. But it.
Oversized magazine. 135 shots. Another shock damage. Fun times barrel. Critical damage was 25%. Neat. Oh, what can I do with those? Melee bomb tax was 15%. Mr. Power. I think I'm good for now. Let's repair the tisms. That's enough Buffy for today. Good. Oops. Let's see. I think I'll keep the tactical shotgun for now. Could be coming in handy. Let's see. Light assault rifle. Did I miss what horrible choice have you made, Metal? Nothing crazy really. I did all the side quests that were available so far. I went to the botanical lab. I didn't steal anything. Liar. You liar! Shame. Yeah, I don't want those. I want this. Well, no need to repair that one about this. Stun baton. That could maybe be useful. sort of shotgun, but I think this one is way better. Yeah. Bolter pistol. Oh, when did I pick that one up? I didn't even notice. Huh. All right. He hasn't killed anyone important. A mistake we've been trying to correct. Like enough that it doesn't spoil, but just enough to go by to be concerned.
Still happens with you.
All right. I probably won't be using this one a lot, so I'll probably change with that one. Okay. Oh, might want to repair that one while I'm at it. All right. So now we go to the geothermal tismaphism. Region, there you go. Have I checked this out before? I don't think I did. There's a bunch of water. All right. Save. Looks safe.
I've always wanted to poke around in here.
Do something with this. No.
System alert.
He's fine. So in the first, okay, have you been using the companion? I mean, I have her, and I got the vicar to join my crew, so he'll be waiting on the ship.
Here they come. Everyone all right?
Oh, I could have shot that thing. That's my bad. Yeah, I've been exploring a lot and just trying to get all I can. So I did all the side quests and stuff. Just take my time. Spacer's choice. Epic verpage. Another hunting rifle. Hunter's my favorite companion. I love her so. Nice.
Eyes up.
No, come back.
On my way.
Stop falling unconscious all the time. Standing in my way. Ah, he blind. Come on, get up. Ooh. Not because she's Ashley Poetry. I found out about 8 hours in the game because I follow Ashley on Instagram. I wouldn't know about that shiz. It's just a flesh wound, you baby. I know, right? So come on, get up! Get up! Can 360 people. Whoa! Just need to calm their jabs. That's all they need to do. Oh wow, I found a lot of junk. Holy shit. Sell it. Nice. I'll take all of your healing tisms. No, tell a man to calm his jabs without the florms and the tisms to back it up. I know. I'm sorry. Oh, Borges, thank you for the Ghosterino. How was Dom? I got 0.1 Bitcoin today. Hell yeah. Also, yeah, how you doing, Van Meiser? You doing alrighty? Just one of the achievements being hit 30 enemies in the groin while in slow-mo and have to start the game over just to do that. Ooh. It was a great day, thanks. How was yours? Mostly just chilling after we had that long Dranklich stream last night. But it was good. Some security fences. Get some food, BRB? Okay. Porky gave you like 880 bits. What the fuck, dude? What is it?
I'm ready for this. Let me go.
She needs to stop running into the guys. This is a bit annoying. Then buy Coke again. So I got a Jackie bottle here unopened. Damn. It was just a day alone. Nice. 100 is $1, right? Yes. That is correct, mundo. You try to use ranged only. Good. Is that the X button? Whatever.
The control room should be ahead somewhere and a touch to the right. I hope we're doing the right thing. Go!
Brrrr.
Beginning security.
Get ready! Wow, not even a scratch!
Doesn't suck dinguses? Yes. Next up, production is set out to play. Oh, right, yeah. They told me about that. Dang it. Very cool of the Young Spaces Guide to Mechanical Engineering. Radar's been sputtering and need the reference of turned a copy in a repair bay. Kids every mechanical gone haywire, gunfire, hearing some screams. Oh law, I think that he was someone's lag. Would like to leave early for the day. Please deduct the delinquency fee from my pay. Thank you, proud to be a member of the Spaces Choice family. It's 20 for 1,050 here. Distance. Medium is fine. Ranged. Like more like defensive, I guess. So this game is so rewarding. Yeah, I want a space world where you play fantasy races. This planet got destroyed and then they get teleported to the alien planet by magic. Ooh, magic! So what's happening when I do this? Plant status. Emerald Bay geothermal plant operating at 22% efficiency. Power is currently being distributed to Edgewater, Saltuna Henry Botanical Laboratory. Structural damage detected. Please notify your designated supervisor. Oh, hang on. Structural damage. I can probably repair that. She can probably repair that. Let's see. I need to get up in here and to get up in this beach. They told me how to go. How do I? How am I able to buy those? Can someone remind me? I forgot what the game told me. Pick an elf And on level 1, you're trying to bust some space amazing armors with a legendary elfish sword, and they're like, laser gun, bitch. And then you quest and do diplomatics and build magic laser pew pew gun swords. Be awesome. Go to the Conqueror base that does terraforming, so the fantasy creatures get a new planet. Hooray! It's Spacer's choice. I need more of the tisms. Oh wait, there's more. Doing a dumb playthrough right now, reducing turns from the stats, gives you dumb conversation options through the game. That's awesome. Oh, that's just an never mind. Just an opening right here. That works. Be honest, I can fund my own gaming company. I know, right? Messages. Already beat the game twice? Nice. Miss Braden, this letter serves as an informal notification of our company displeasure towards your management of the Emerald Vale geothermal plant. For reasons related to exceeding your staff budget on your latest quarterly report, please select 5 subordinates to be dismissed immediately. Additionally, please contact our offline office to schedule your official reprimand at your earliest convenience. Fail to schedule your official reprimand will result in official reprimand. Thanks for the follow. Damon Master? Yeah. The Spacer's Choice family would like to collectively remind you that working for Spacer's Choice is not a right, but a privilege. Emerald Vale Geothermal Plant. Guess like people on the streets, you need to beat them to get their credit. No need for reprimand. To the esteemed members of the Emerald Vale Department committees, I was that I finds you wealthy. After due consideration of your last letter, I have identified and terminated no fewer than 5 subordinates who were unable to provide sufficient justification for their ongoing employment. I would like to remind the Oversight Committee that while most of Emerald Vale has failed to meet its production and outpost quotas, particularly our agriculture and fishing canning departments, neither of which are anywhere close to profitable, the Emerald Vale Geothermal Plant remains committed to providing cheap, cost-efficient power to the entire region. Regards, Juno Braden, Manager. Miss Braden, we have investigated the claims made against the profitability of the greater Emerald Vale region. Our officers agree with you. Agriculture and fishing canning have experienced a steady decline, while the Emerald Vale geothermal plant remains somewhat profitable. Our officers are currently investigating ways to implement additional cost-saving measures, which will ultimately lead to a leaner, more streamlined, more efficient geothermal power plant. Please be informed that Spacer's Choice Development and Oversight Office has taken a significant insurance policy against the Emerald Vale geothermal plant. The office would like to assure you that this insurance policy is a standard procedure. Do not attempt to interpret, understand, or otherwise extrapolate meaning from this decision. As a special courtesy, we have deployed a proprietary team of engineering specialists to the Emerald Vale geothermal plant. This team of specialists has been instructed to refit and upgrade the plant's population of automechanicals, free of charge. Oh no. They fucked that thing up.
Something you need?
I was wondering if she has new options. Really?
You're fast.
That wasn't worth it. Reads, burp, reads. Yeah, I just felt I wasted those thingies. It wasn't really anything super interesting. So, Oh. Person look, S. Tanaka, Chief of Security. Chester Higgins again, that hullhead. Found him fiddling around with one of the mechanicals, so I had to write him up for tampering with company property. Just in case I'm reading this a couple days from now and feeling bad for what I've done, let me just remind myself that I've warned him before. He's always been a little crooked in the skull. He was working on some logic module. I confiscated it. Should be in my lock-away room for the foreseeable future. Doesn't sit right with me. Company's been replacing our guards with auto mechanicals. At this rate, I'm gonna end up chief of security with no staff. Just a small army of mechanicals knowing about guns pointed every which way. Company tells us they're safe, programmed to treat us humans like their own. People are liable to break down, but auto mechanical never will. I don't know, doesn't sit right with me, but the company's never been wrong before, I suppose. Worst has happened. Mechanical's gone crazy. Locked myself down here. Just trying to gather my courage. Gonna make a mad dash for the control room. Might be able to shut things down. Will lead this entry if I ever return. Greetings, Security Chief S. Tanaka. This is an automated message. Initiate by Spacer's Choice Worker Safety Contingency Protocols. A security lockdown has been initiated. This is not a test. Your behavior during this lockdown will be reviewed during your quarterly audit. Anxiety is a common side effect of life-threatening situations engendered by security lockdowns. Fight back against anxiety with an ice-cold bottle of Zero G Brew, an ale that's good for what ails you. Space Republic warning, this is a store of lockdown. Oh. Passcode. Find a passcode? Now, isn't that exciting? No, wait. Let me... Okay, it's a key card for this one. Okay. Okay, so there must be a key card here somewhere, I suppose. Key card and or a code. Gotta go to bed now. Alright, Vampires, have a good night. Sleeper Saveleth. Purging complete. 2 files available. Command space can make an already has been sputtering. Blah blah blah. No. Good night, people. Good night. So I guess don't actually have any information on them. Oh. Neat. Just kill Stitch? Maybe. Oh. Oh, okay. Oh, that's what it, okay, enter pet. Okay, that's, I think that was a little bit stupidly phrased. I thought I needed like an actual passcode. Oh shit.
Here we go. Unexpected.
What am I doing? Terrible aimer. Help. Help. Okay, we're good. That was planned, okay? I swear to God it was planned.
Processing.
It's Jeremy. Jeremy is back.
Self-diagnostics complete. Navigation systems operational. Combat systems operational. It's not the best choice. It's the Spacer's choice. Hostile actions towards Spacer's choice mechanics are contrary to logical directive. Conclusion: all hostile automechanicals must be defective in compliance with Spacer's choice policy. All defective automechanicals must be permanently dismantled. Please allow me to assist.
Where's Al when you need him? Wait, what do you mean? He was here earlier, he's playing Tismophilism's Vermintide.
Affirmative. Mechanicide protocols loaded. Awaiting
Mechanicide, damn. Go fuck him up! Ooh. Particle with Young Spectre, I think it's volume 3, I need something to read down the pit. Much obliged. Code is a team of technicians to conduct a complete refit of all the mechanicals. Every sentry and drone, it's not my place to say so, but doesn't this run contrary to Spacer's choice mission of being as cheap as possible? Just in case I'm audited, I would like to formally express how grateful I am to be part of the Spacer's Choice family. Spacer's Choice is leading brand of affordable sundry across Halcyon. It's not the best choice, it's the Spacer's Choice. Just finished routine maintenance in our mechanical sentries. I found some strange modifications to the logic modules. I haven't had time to run a diagnostic, so I don't know what's been modified. All I know is that these modifications were introduced in our recent refit. Company went through the trouble of refitting every single mechanical in the plant not long ago. Guessing this was the work of those visiting technicians. I filed a report, but my supervisor told me to not worry about it. Said the company knew what it was doing, ordered me to forget about any alleged modifications to the logic modules. Decided to do a bit of sleuthing by my own self, got my hands on the logic module. Time to do a little experimentation. Hell's that scope? I know, right? Oh, who's that? Want to boop boop? In a bit. I just want to finish this section. Wait, where is he?
Mind the steam. You're liable to get scalded.
Okay, to be honest, I think that's gonna take a little while to get all through this area.
You're not real. You're not real. No, no, no. Just leave me alone.
I want to talk to that guy though.
Go away. Get away. You're not real. You're not real.
Oh.
No, no, no. Just leave me alone. You're not real. You're not real. Get away from me, Phantom. Shoot. Scram.
I was trying to stall you, most people don't see me coming.
You can talk? The Phantom's never talked before. I knew I shouldn't have eaten that sprat raw. See? See, Higgins? This is why you must always boil your sprats before ingesting.
His ear is not glowing. This might be a perspective thing. Still looks a little bit glowy, like here.
Of course. Do excuse me. I experience brief flashes of mania during which I am visited by the phantoms of my imagination. Chester D. Higgins. The D stands for definitely not insane.
I'm gonna be
I use it
fucking
as a
Vader.
reminder.
That's like a fucking disabled kid. We're watching the wrestling in the bed. So shut the fuck up, James. I'll fuck you up. But you're right. Use it as a reminder. What does you do here?
Oh, Higgins has been many things over the years. Sprat Wrangler, Saltuna Critic, Aetherwave Personality, Chairman of the Board, Galactic Defender, Sisty Pig Tycoon. I've come a long way for someone who started off as a simple engineer right here in this plant. I specialized in automechanicals, drones, sentries.
Ben James.
Repaired them, maintained, upgraded. Did it all from my old workroom just over in the next section.
Oh, right, wrestling. Fair enough. I became assist.
Look, I don't want to fall into any trouble with the mechanicals. If they wise up to our plans, they will come for us. With prodding irons.
Ew.
You know, you remind me of myself back when I was an intergalactic adventurer. I discovered a flaw. Their hostility levels were hardwired to maximum. There's no changing that, but you could rewrite their targeting protocol so they attack each other instead. Yes, that's exactly it. I see you're also versed in the noble art of mechanical engineering. There's a behavior control terminal in the other room. It should have options to change how the mechanicals act, including whom they shoot at.
Neat.
Oh, that reminds me. You'll need my passcode to access the behavior control terminal. Here, let me just write it down for you. The tail. Definitely start with the tail. If you're feeling adventurous, the ears are a particular delicacy.
Oh.
Jimmy'd opened the vending machines. That lasted a good couple of months. Eventually, I had to resort to more unconventional means of filling my insides.
I'm the producer of EFIP. You can't beat me.
Mechanicals lost their bolts. Opened fire on anything that moved. It was pandemonium. I was on cleaning duty at the time. My old boss had me scrubbing pipes when the killing started. So, as usual, I missed out. Jimmy'd opened the vending machines. That lasted braised, boiled, charred, skewered. Sprats are good eating, friend. Chock full of brain food. Mechanicals lost their bolts. Opened fire on anything that moved. It was pandemonium. You mean, why did the Mechanicals go on a murderous rampage? Same reason.
The man behind the man behind the man.
The voices told him to do it. I was on cleaning duty at the time. My old boss had me scrubbing pipes when the killing started. So, as usual, I missed out.
Right, this place is probably gonna take a little longer than I expected, and because the wrestling is starting soon, gonna leave it at that for now. Yeah, I'll probably be playing more tomorrows at some point. But yeah, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for all the subarinos. We have 100 subs. That's pretty fucking cool. So thanks for that. But yeah, thank you all. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye.